My mum only had one eye. I hated her. She was such an embarrassment. She cooked for students and teachers to support the family. There was one time during my primary school when my mother came to say hello to me. I was so embarrassed. How could she do this to me? I ignored her, threw her a hateful look and ran out. The next day at school, one of my schoolmates said, "Ooh, your mother only has one eye." I wanted to bury myself. I also wanted my mum to just disappear. I confronted her that day and said, "If you will only make me a laughingstock, why don't you just die?" My mum did not respond. I didn't even stop to think about the words I'd hurled at her, because I was so full of anger. I was oblivious to her feelings. I wanted to be out of the house and have nothing to do with her. So I studied real hard. I got a chance to go abroad to study. Then I got married. I bought a house on my own. I had kids. I was happy with my life and comforts. Then one day, my mother came to visit me. She hadn't seen me in years and hadn't even met her grandchildren. When she stood by the door, my children laughed at her, and I yelled at her for coming over to my house uninvited. I screamed at her, "How dare you come to my house and scare my children? Get out of here now!" And to this, my mother answered calmly, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I may have gotten the wrong address." And she disappeared out of sight. One day, a letter regarding a school reunion came to my house. So I lied to my wife that I was going on a business trip. After the reunion, I went to the old shack just out of curiosity. My neighbours said she had died. I did not shed a single tear. They handed me a letter that she had wanted me to have.
My dearest son, I think of you all the time. I'm sorry that I came to your house and scared your children. I was so glad when I heard that you're coming for the reunion, but I may not be able to even get out of bed to see you. I'm sorry that I was a constant embarrassment to you when you were growing up. You see, when you were very little, you had an accident and lost one eye. As a mother, I couldn't stand watching you having to grow up with one eye, so I gave you mine. I was so proud of my son, who was seeing a whole new world for me with that one eye. I wanted you to be successful in life. Till then, I love you, my son. With all my love to you, your mother.